Hi guys, this is Ronan Itzkovich from skillsofthetrade.com. I am sharing with you this week another hot stock that I'm following. But before we get into that, I just want to follow up with you on a stock that I had a video on a few months ago around December time. And that stock is PayPal. You can see the daily chart of PayPal right here on the screen. And what I was looking at on back in November was that we saw this large rally followed by a correction coming down into the 50% Fibonacci line, creating a massive false break with a very large gap up, showing that the buyers came back, as well as a bullish divergence with the MACD histogram and the MACD lines. That means as the price came down, we see a major bullish divergence. That was a strong indication that the correction has ended and the price will soon reverse. What I talked about a few months ago is that you can enter either if the price comes down for another touchdown on the 50% Fibonacci line, creating a reversal candlestick, or perhaps if the price goes above this high, that would be another entry sign. And so let's take a look at the outcome today, 3 months later, and see what happened. As I'm gonna move the chart to the right, you can see the price moving up and down, up, and as you can see, we are right here today, and the price did hit the first take profit I mentioned, which is around $120, which is the high before the correction started, $120, and we have reached that price just a few days ago. So if you are still in this position, you can take profit for one section of it, and you can continue to hold on to this position at least until 135. If you look at the weekly chart, and you stretch a ruler from the beginning of this correction to the top, this rally, to the top of that, it's around $40, and so stretching the ruler from the beginning of this correction or the end of this correction to the top, $40 to the top will be around $135. That will be the second take profit for this trade. Now the other stock I would like to show you is that I'm following right now is BYND, that's Beyond Meat. It's a relatively new stock that's just started in about May of 2019. And we see that the price was very calm in the last several months. It wasn't moving much at all. And then in the last few weeks, we see a spike of bullish traders coming in here, and the price has been correcting in the last few weeks, just as we saw in the previous example. And so I'm going to stretch a Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom to the top of this correction. And we can see that on the daily chart, the price came down once and then a second time slowly to the 50% Fibonacci mark. Looking at on the hourly chart, we can see that definitely the bulls are dominating here. We can see large, strong green candles going up and many kind of hesitating red candles going down. That's a good sign, saying that the bulls are dominating. And another good sign that we can see is that the we see also here a major bullish divergence on the MACD histogram. As the price is coming down lower, we see that the MACD histogram is making higher peaks, also higher lows, and it's sloping up as the price is sloping down. That's a bullish divergence, and it's a good sign that the price will soon reverse. One more thing is we can see by taking a trend line and stretching it across here that we have broken through up down this small trend line. And what I'd like to see right now before entering is I would like to see the price coming down for a third touchdown on the 50% Fibonacci line, a third touchdown, and creating a reversal candlestick on the 50% Fibonacci line. So again, I want to see the price coming down slowly and creating some kind of a reversal candlestick around the 50% Fibonacci line. We can enter above the reversal candlestick and place a stop loss below it. Now the other option of entering that might happen is that the price will come down if we go down to the hourly chart, it will come down to it again to around this level, around $105, and then we'll gap up on the hourly chart. If the price comes down and gaps up on the hourly chart, that's a good sign that the bulls came back, and we can enter when the price does close above it on the hourly chart. Now, our take profit for this stock, we can measure again from here to the bottom of this rally to the top. It's around $50–60. So let's measure it from the bottom of this correction. $50 or $60 above. $60 above will be around $160. So that will be our take profit level for this position. You can see that $160 also corresponds with this major resistance area that we have over here. So that will be our potential take profit target for this trade. I hope you guys gained some value from this, and if you did, please subscribe and like my video. And if you would like to get more information on how I'm able to read charts and trade them, I've written a book and is found on Amazon.com. I will leave a link in the description. The book is called Stock Trading 101, a practical beginner's guide to stock trading and technical chart analysis. In this book, I go over how to read and analyze charts, understanding technical price analysis. I will explain my proven trading strategies for long and short-term trades. You will learn how to manage your risk, which is very important, the psychology of trading, and much, much more. I will leave a link in the description for you to check it out, and I hope you guys have happy trading. Until next time.